All right. Here is, in my opinion, the most beautiful song that Willie has ever written or recorded. It's called The Garden, and I know you're going to like it too.
I wrote this while watching To Kill a Mockingbird when I substitute taught for an English class. I hate To Kill a Mockingbird, and after saying it 5 times that day, I was ready to kill the film. So I started writing some songs, and this one, I love gardening, even though I'm not very good at it, and I love gardens. I just feel so peaceful at gardens, and I thought about, in my yard there is a garden, and then I thought, what comes after that? Overgrown with weeds and brambles too. And the thought is that I have a garden and it's messy. The next verse, I talk about my soul and compare it to the garden and how I've allowed weeds to grow in and creep in and choke out the truth and the faith and the goodness that I have, and how I constantly need to be plucking at those. But then I go into the chorus and talk about a dream, and then the last verse is how in heaven there's a garden, but there's a gardener that always is plucking out the weeds and is always tending his garden, and he never sleeps. And how that garden that he's tending is my soul, and how he's changing me. And I try to weed my garden, but it's really not me, it's really him that's doing the weeding and changing me from the inside.
In my yard there is a garden, overgrown with weeds and brambles too. Haven't got a waited quite a long time. Think I see the flowers bloom. In my soul there is a garden. There's been times when it's overgrown too. Life gets so complicated, and I just don't take the time to make it grow the way you'd want it to. One night I closed my eyes and I saw to my surprise I was standing in a garden far away. Up in heaven there's a garden. It's not a weed over my way. It's tended by a garden of patience and care. Turn a weed into something fair. Lock me into something fair. Something fair.
Okay, that was Willie Minnix and the song The Garden off of his CD titled Holy Water, which we played earlier. And that's going to do it for this episode of the Local Artist Spotlight here at WECI 91.5 FM. This has been, for me, a long-anticipated episode of the Local Artist Spotlight. And I want to thank my listeners for tuning in, WECI for giving me the opportunity to do this program, and most of all, Willy Minnix, who is a very dear friend of mine, for allowing me to spotlight him in this manner. And now, Willy's closing comments. And I will see you all, or at least I will talk to you all, next Sunday evening at 5 p.m. for the Local Artist Spotlight, when I will have Silver Dollar Eyes in the studio. Here's Willy.
Well, thanks, Ron, for interviewing me. I really consider it a privilege, and it's really nice to be on WECI, on my alma mater, Earlham College. And to all my friends and family, I really miss everybody, and I pray for y'all every night. If anybody's looking for a good church, my church that I used to work at is on Southwest C Street, just around the corner from Earlham, and I'm sure Pastor Ruben would really like to see you on Sunday. So, and if you're out there, Pastor Ruben, hi, I hope everything is going real well with you and your family. And I just wanted to thank you, Ron, again for this opportunity. Thanks a lot.
You have been listening to Local Artist Spotlight on WECI 91.5 FM, Richmond, Indiana, Richmond's listener-supported radio.